So there are a few things that I kind of like about the quarantine, this situation. Things that I don't want to go back to normal about. I guess the first would be when I first started to realize that this was going to be an issue was when the PPA, who are notorious in Philly for not just Philly but the world over, the Philadelphia Parking Authority, for being assholes. And like I said, for the world over, because there's a whole show about it called Parking Wars. And they actually opened their Ritz, 2nd Street Ritz parking garage for free during this time. And to show that kind of compassion for the PPA, I was like, something seriously is happening in this world. So yeah, that's one of the things. But just an FYI, I just saw a sign that this is going to happen until June 1st when they close that, when they make it, they have to pay again. Some other things are, my commute has been wonderful, to and from work. There's not as many cars on the road. I don't know if you can sort of see, this is an open kitchen, and I don't miss the people that sit at the counter there and say, hey bud, you want to flip my eggs? And I kind of have to smile and laugh instead of saying what I want to say, which is, how about I flip you out of that fucking bar stool instead? But this is great. We just use the delivery services, Grubhub, Caviar, DoorDash, and I don't actually talk to, other than the owner who brings the food out, I don't talk to or see anybody, which is kind of like how I like it. Which leads me to another thing that I don't want to come back is I'm an awkward guy, and I never know if I should like shake hands or hug somebody, and like during this, like it's kind of forbidden anyway, so it's great for me. One time I was bartending at Applebee's, and a young black gentleman sat down, and he kind of wanted to make me give him the experience. He didn't know what he wanted to drink or eat, so I made him a drink. He loved it. I told him to get an appetizer. He loved the appetizer. I told him what to get for dinner. He loved that. And at the end of the meal, he was kind of so appreciative. He kind of gets up. He's like, "Yo, Jimbo," and he started moving towards me. And like, I didn't know if it was going to be like a handshake, fist bump, a hug, chest bump. I didn't know what it was going to be, and I was like panicking as this like awkward white guy. And so instead, I did what I thought would be the best thing, and that was gently kiss him on the forehead, and that ended up not being the right thing. But anyway, Antoine and I have been together for 7 years, so anyway, just kidding.